Coming up on the Lakeside Loop, prom dresses are sold to raise money for Operation Go. The boys basketball team beats Lake Mills in overtime.
And the robotics team fine-tunes their robots for their tournament. The Loop starts now. Welcome back to the Lakeside Loop. I am Jonah Osbankowski.
And I'm Logan Wenzel. We hope you had a great Christmas break.
The robotics team is gearing up for their first competition this weekend at Shoreland Lutheran High School.
So in robotics right now, hopefully, they are testing and tweaking their robot because on Saturday, we do have a robotics tournament. They are just checking over their robots, making sure they work, tweaking them to get them exactly the way they want them. So you can score points in a hurry and qualify for the state tournament. Actually, a lot of students get into robotics because they think it's really fun to hang out with their friends. But what they really find out by going to practices and doing tournaments is that they can problem solve and accomplish things, and that keeps them going to accomplish harder tasks and do things they never thought they could do before.
The Shoreland Lutheran High School YouTube page will be live streaming the tournament this Saturday. Good luck, robotics!
Last Friday, the boys basketball team beat the Lake Mills L-Cats in overtime.
Senior number 25, Jamison Schmidt. The Warriors are coached by Todd Jans and assisted by Andy Rosenau. Ethan Schutz. Jay Yankee. Jamison Smith. Jamison Smith.
With 20 seconds left in the second half, a sophomore on Lake Mills' team scored a three-pointer, resulting in a tie of 51-51. Come see the team play Mount Horeb at their next home game on Tuesday, January 18th.
Warrior Wrestling had a duel this past Monday, and Coach Groh told us all about it.
Monday's wrestling match was awesome. I was really happy with our performance there. We had a duel with Jefferson, 9 matches wrestled, and we won 5 of them, which is just awesome. So I was super happy with how all the guys wrestled on Jefferson. Even the guys who didn't win the match, they wrestled tough. They wrestled like they wanted it, and all this hard work is finally starting to build into good attitudes with our wrestlers and a good work ethic.
Are you a grade schooler who's interested in joining wrestling? Since January 5th, Warrior Wrestling has been inviting 5th through 9th graders to come to see what wrestling is all about.
So yeah, today we invited grade schoolers to come join us for most of the practice here. So we've got 3 grade schoolers here today, and they're all really excited to be here. They're all excited to learn about this strange sport of wrestling. Typically we've done every Wednesday, we invite any grade schoolers who are around to come join us for a bit of practice. We're gonna open that up to Mondays and Wednesdays, so we have an extra helper here. A dad from St. Paul's is gonna help coach these guys. And so Mondays and Wednesdays, after about 4 o'clock, you can send your grade schooler to practice, and we'll get him introduced to the sport of wrestling and get him working, get him sweaty, and hopefully get some energy out of him so he can then go home and do homework after that.
So it's a lot of fun, and I hope some other people come and join us.
Feel free to stop by if you're interested.
Every year, Lakeside has a spring drama production, and this year's musical is going to be School of Rock. If you're interested in being a part of the cast or helping organize the production, please stop by the office. There, you can sign up for auditions, which are January 17th and 20th, or get more information.
In 2017, 2018, and 2019, the choir was able to sing at Miller Park, now American Family Field. However, because of COVID, they have not been able to for the past 2 years. Luckily, Mr. Beege was able to work with the Brewers to find a date when the a cappella choir could sing the National Anthem at a game.
Actually, it all got started with our choir singing for Brewers spring training games down when we were touring in Arizona. In 2017, the week of our tour, the Brewers had no home games. And I had been in contact with the Brewers, and I thought, well, you know, we couldn't sing for a game down there. I asked about the possibility of singing at Miller Park, and they said, oh, well, send us an audio recording and we'll see. We sang there in 2017, 2018, and 2019, and then of course we've had layoffs the last couple of years, and thought we'd try again, and we sent in our MP3 recording and we got approved just about a week ago. We're scheduled to sing June 22nd. It's a Wednesday night. Yeah, growing up in Milwaukee, being a huge Brewer fan forever, and getting the chance to walk onto the field and sing, that was like, oh, bucket list item, you know. To be able to do that was pretty awesome. Much more exciting than a spring training game.
The game happens to be 8 days before Mr. Beege's official retirement. Thank you, Mr. Beege, for making this all happen.
Are you looking for an inexpensive prom dress, but also want to support a good cause? Stop by the pub room this Sunday for our annual prom dress sale. Mrs. Schomer shows us some of the great options.
Feeling blue because of the price of dresses? They're only $10, 3 for $25. So, the prom dress sale is this Sunday, the 16th of January, and as you can see, we have short dresses and long dresses. They are $10 a piece, or hey, how about 3 for $25? Or make me an offer I can't refuse. Hey, pretty in pink. Or there's always the princess look. Or maybe you're feeling a little royal and want something purple. All of our dresses are all white to wear right away. Hot women wearing red, the sophisticated look in black. So, thank you for all the donations of the dresses, and thank you for monetary donations supporting Operation Go, and just encouraging young people at Lakeside Lutheran High School to go out into all the world and tell about their Savior Jesus.
And now, it's teacher time.
Teacher time, teacher time, teacher time. With Mathia Lenz.
Sorry guys, just got back from a run. Speaking of which, today we are interviewing a Lakeside legend, Crystal Pepsi lover, marathoner, mouse thrower, and movie star lookalike, Ben Stiller. Mr. Austin, sorry. He seems like a reasonable guy, but he will find you, he will expose you, and he will shame you.
So, what would you like to know, Mathia?
What is your fastest marathon?
Boston in 2015. I ran 2:32:05.
Do you play video games?
I win video games.
What's your opinion on vapes?
If you vape, I will find you. I will expose you. And I will shame you.
Are you Ben Stiller?
Well, this connects to that. That connects to that. It all makes sense now!
I get that a lot, but I think the real question is,
Are you a reasonable guy?
I am a very reasonable guy. But questioning my reasonableness might make me unreasonable.
What is significant about the word arson?
I believe the literal translation is the criminal destruction of property with fire. But I sometimes have gone with something of a homonym with, or homophone with that our sin is covered by Christ.
How many people on a weekly average call you Ben Stiller?
Not that many anymore, but at one time it was averaging about 3 or 4 a day, particularly when I'd see new customers every single day. Then it was on, I'd say, an average of about 7 to 10 a day. But now it's down to about 1 or 2 a day.
Did you have any imaginary friends when you were younger?
Negative.
How many 7-year-olds could you take in hand-to-hand combat at once?
You know, I would not know the answer to that question because I am not a violent person.
What would it take for you to download Snapchat?
I don't know, maybe something kind of like maybe a fake death, something like that.
What's your favorite sport?
Did you name your son Miles because he liked to run?
No, and on an actual serious note, my wife came up with the idea because its Latin root translates roughly to gift of God or soldier.
Who's your favorite coworker?
In what context are we saying here?
Lakeside.
At Lakeside? Probably Mr. During because I enjoy tormenting him.
What do you think about this image?
I don't know if I could ever grow my hair like that. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, so many questions come to mind. The logo has changed. The pictures have even changed. And the guy doesn't even have a pouring spoon. Unbelievable. How are you going to craft a leaf from that?
It all makes sense now!
And now, you're in the loop. I'm Jonah Osmankowski.
And I'm Logan Wenzel. Have a great rest of your week.